Help is on the way for Grady Memorial Hospital. Governor Kemp has now declared a state of emergency, clearing the way for state and federal dollars. Last weekend, a pipe burst causing major flooding, and it just started accepting new trauma and stroke and burn patients today. 11 Alive's Latasha Givens live outside Grady Hospital. And Latasha, the money and the resources are really going to help. It is much needed to get the hospital rolling again.
That's right, Jeff. As a level 1 trauma hospital, Grady averages about 450 emergency room visits every day. Now, that plays a huge role when it comes to urgent care here in Metro Atlanta. But for the past week, they've only been able to help about half that number of patients. So they hope these emergency funds will help change all of that.
Grady is incredibly grateful to the governor for declaring an emergency. Doing so unlocks important state and federal resources that will help us move quickly to repair the damage and fully restore the medical care that Atlanta has come to expect from Grady Health System.
Grady officials say last week a 24-inch pipe that provides clean water to the air conditioning system burst, flooding the 6th floor and damaging over 200 beds. The hospital was forced to divert incoming patients to other area hospitals, placing an unexpected burden on those facilities.
This declaration is absolutely critical to the thousands of patients we treat each day and to the hospitals that voluntarily stretched their own capacity limits this past week in order to care for patients who were temporarily displaced.
Officials say repairs could take up to 3 months, but with the declaration of the state of emergency, Grady will soon receive a 30-bed mobile hospital from North Carolina.
The mobile hospital is designed to augment or temporarily replace a medical facility that's been affected by an emergency event. The mobile hospital requested will expand Grady's current capacity.
And Grady officials say they are working with forensic engineers to determine exactly what happened so they can prevent something like this from ever happening again.